All right, Bang. Today's Tuesday. It's November 25th. Welcome to the Dog Walk presented by Barstool Sports. Snake Draft Tuesday. We are joined on Zoom by Tommy Smokes. We are joined in studio by Ben Mintz. Tommy, welcome back.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Glad to be back.
I feel like it's been a minute.
For another W.
Yeah, I feel like it's been a while, right?
Yeah, I think it's been, I don't know, we'll call it 6 months.
I think you're having a pretty good hair day, I got to say, too, Tommy.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I got a cut way too short a few weeks ago to the point where I'm considering switching barbers entirely.
Ooh.
Barbers love bragging about how much they can cut hair. Like, they want to show off about how much they can cut hair. If I say take a little bit off, how about you take a fucking little bit off and don't show off? I get that you can cut hair.
Okay.
Mintzy?
Wait, hold on. How long have you been going to this barber for?
So I've been going to the same barber shop for like 2.5 years,
Okay.
But the guy that I would always go to has been MIA for the past like 6 months or so. And now I've had some woman cutting it, and I feel no loyalty to her. I would have felt some loyalty to him, to Max, but Max, I think, is gone.
Yeah, that's a difficult breakup.
You gotta ask where he went. Be like, what's going on with Max? Are you okay?
Yeah, but then that's awkward if I'm like, hey, where's the guy that I like to cut my hair?
That's fair.
It's true.
Shout out to Max. Mintzy, what's up? How you feeling? You had a late after dark stream yesterday.
It was a wild one. I don't know that I'll be. Every now and then I fight ice cream cravings with the cream team in the office, and I think sticking my face into the biggest sundae I've ever seen will take care of that for a while. So maybe it's like a blessing. Stu Feiner, as usual, tearing it up. It was really fun.
I noticed, Mintzy, you trotted in here with only a coffee, so I assume your whole list is in the brain?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a lot of things going on in here.
And
I have thought about it, though.
Is one of the things the draft? So you got a lot going on in your brain. Is one of them what we're doing?
Yes. No, he told me the topic yesterday. I've got a few. I've got a couple that I think are pretty funny.
Now, Mintzy, I think the last time we did a draft, you were a little unclear on the topic. I think you drafted Aaron Hernandez and
yes.
Someone in the biggest. What was it? It wasn't the biggest blowouts.
Falls or something.
No, it was the biggest outbursts or something like that.
I think it was.
Do you know what it was, Lance?
Yeah.
But
Was it like what ifs?
No.
Sports like what ifs?
Yes, it was. Not,
I think Mintzy has drafted
Aaron Hernandez.
Aaron Hernandez multiple times.
I think you're right.
I mean, what are you gonna do? He really screwed it up.
He
screwed it up in a famous way.
That's true.
his biggest meltdowns.
Yeah.
I mean, I stand by it.
I don't.
I mean,
hey, Mintz, you don't have to stand by. People make mistakes.
Yeah,
I have picks I wish I had back.
Someone says more than a meltdown, Mintz. It's a full-blown murder. But regardless,
that is the biggest meltdown.
that's what I'm saying, Tommy. Thank you for being a voice of reasoning.
I forgot he took another one. Did he take OJ? I don't know. He took a lot of
Hitler or something. I mean, like what?
He took. Hold on. Let me. Now that I remember the topics, the dog walk, biggest meltdown.
Well, the one positive of this draft, at least Tommy's on Zoom, so I don't have to worry about getting arrested in studio today.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you
never know. I could have guys out in Chicago waiting for you.
Honestly, man, you're capable of anything. I firmly believe this. There's a lot going on in that mind.
So, Tom, to give you some picks, like the first round was Yankee Sox 2004, 28-3 Falcons, Will Smith slap, Chernobyl, 2003 Cubs. And then Mintzy goes Aaron Hernandez, Sean Combs, Jim Mora, and the 2018 Rams blown call.
I mean, going from like Cubs to Chernobyl, I feel like sort of set the tone there of anything good.
That was White Sox.
I picked Chernobyl. I think a nuclear meltdown absolutely qualifies as meltdown.
His was more literal, so I'd play it.
Yeah.
Regardless, we don't got to get into it. I do want to note, too, if you are watching us, we are wearing our Black Friday merchandise.
Actually, I want to talk about Chiefs real quick. So I love the Barstool Outdoors merch. Chief, what is on the back of your hoodie? You ordered the shirt.
Speak for him.
He doesn't have a mic, Dave.
I didn't have a mic. I was modeling. It's a golden retriever.
And what is Americana about golden retrievers? I was gonna.
I don't understand what that question.
I was gonna ask
Dave.
what are golden retrievers, and
Dave,
you
love Barstool Outdoors.
I love Barstool Outdoors merch.
Yes.
It's fantastic.
And that sweatshirt looks sick.
It's a great sweatshirt. It's very comfortable.
Dave, Dave's got the B. I got the good, better, best on.
So comfortable with that good, better, best.
Yeah, I got a Viva La Stool hoodie on, very comfortable.
There we
Nice.
go. We all
Every
got
hoodie
the
we
hats.
make is very comfortable.
That's true.
And Mintz over here, what are you rocking?
I'm supporting Raising Cane's.
Hey, that's fine.
I didn't realize I was supposed to wear Barstool merch.
It's all
okay.
right, Mintzy. I got the.
Hey, Todd Graves, great sponsor of the program.
Absolutely.
So I
And we
feel
didn't-
that supports Barstool too.
Yeah, we didn't tell Mint, so it's not his fault. But yeah, we're all wearing the hats. Watch us on social media. I'm sure we will be tweeting and posting about it. The sale on Friday, then Cyber Monday, of course. So just a couple products that will be available for you. All right, let's get into it. Tommy, Lance has 1 through 5 behind his back. What number is it?
4.
No.
Mincy,
1.
No.
Chief,
2.
No.
3.
Yes.
I'll go 3.
1 through 4 to me.
Yep.
1.
1, correct.
I'll go 2. 1 through 3 to Tommy.
1.
No.
Mince,
3.
No.
2.
Yeah.
I'll go 4th.
okay. 1 or 2, Tommy.
2.
Yep.
We want 1 or
I'll go
5.
first.
All right.
Can't wait to see what this first pick is out of Tommy.
Me too. Hey, before we get into this draft, I want to talk about ChevyDriveChicago.com. Chevy Drive Chicago has everything you need to shop and buy smart at your local Chevy dealer. Great styles, the latest tech. You'll look good and feel good about what you're driving. Now is the time to get into the Chevy family of EVs. Equinox EV, Blazer EV, and Silverado EV. Take advantage of all incentives today. Don't wait. Go to ChevyDriveChicago.com to find your local dealer and drive one today. You driving your Blazer up to St. Charles for Thanksgiving?
I'm driving all the way to Cincinnati, Ohio.
Oh,
So, yeah. So, going to put a little, 5-hour drive, something like that. So, a little road behind us. It'll be good to go.
there you go.
Yeah. Fill up that gas tank, take it to get cleaned. Everything's going to work perfectly. You can always rely on Chevy for these road trips.
Yeah, exactly. Like you don't want to be in charge of the mashed potatoes and be broke down on the side of the road. That's why you need a Chevy.
Yep.
Get your Chevy. Head to ChevyDriveChicago.com to find your local dealer today. And keep a pin in Chevy. Might have some big news coming up next year.
Might.
We'll see.
Yeah.
So big stuff with Chevy. Shout out to ChevyDriveChicago.com. Go check out your local dealer today, like I said. Also, Stella Blue Coffee. Stella Blue Coffee's new can lattes are here. Crafted with 100% Colombian coffee. Each can delivers 190 milligrams of natural caffeine. It's a good source of protein and comes in 2 smooth flavors, espresso, cafe, mocha, and espresso sweet cream. Whether you're braving your morning commute or you're chasing your pup, Stella Blue cans are for those always on the go and for those who care. They're fantastic. I can vouch for them 100%.
They're great.
I love having them when I get to the office. It also helps save rescue dogs. So try the new cans today. Taste the difference and make a difference. All new Stella Blue Coffee canned lattes now available at StellaBlueCoffee.com. So the talents you wish you had draft. The order is Tommy, Eddie, White Sox Dave, Chief, Mintz. Tommy, you are on the clock.
Yeah, I'm glad I got first pick here. I really wish I could sing. I'm going singing. I'm not like obviously, being good enough at singing where you become a musical artist, great. But even being good enough at singing where you go to karaoke and you wow everybody, like that feeling where it's like, wow, that guy's got a good voice. That must be incredible. I think it's practical, like I said, where if you're really good, you could make money off of it, make a career off of it. But I don't even need that. I just need other people's adoration and to have people be like, wow, he can sing. It's got to be incredible. I've always wished I was a really good singer, so I'm going to go with singing.
Can you sing at all? You want to give us a little something?
I can do I'm like the level where it's not bad enough where it's funny, but it's not good enough to be impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, I
That's
can do a little
Sinatra.
Sinatra
Yeah.
if you want.
Yeah, let's hear a little Sinatra. Hey,
That was good.
Hey, I
Tommy,
didn't hate that,
Tommy,
Tommy.
you're selling yourself short.
We
That
might
was
get a
good.
DCMA for
That was good.
Have you never heard him do it?
No.
Oh, yeah, we can't fucking play that.
Sure, you can.
No, we can't.
No, we
You
cannot.
can't
No,
play
we
a
can't.
person
I was-
singing?
No.
What? Play me singing?
No. You
I'm
didn't see
already
that?
planning the edit to basically mute you and
Yes.
just have your guys' reaction.
We cannot play that.
No.
That's how crazy things are.
This is insane.
I'm telling you, Kate hummed the tune to some Christmas song for the Black Friday sale, and she got in trouble in that email.
That was for humming?
Yes, you cannot sing.
I thought she like ripped a video or
Nope,
something.
you cannot sing.
When does music become like part of what do they call it?
Like public
the
domain?
80 years?
Yeah.
I don't know.
How long has
80
Sinatra
years,
been around?
Like when Eddie had his Billy Joel impersonator, we didn't hear any of his song in the video. We
That
just
makes
showed what it
more
looked like.
sense to me because you had the whole
Like music.
yeah, like
The
I know.
instrumental behind
Yeah.
it.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're
That's
just having
crazy. What if you do it really bad? Am
What
I just too good?
What if
Yes.
you literally
Tommy
just
Sinatra is too good over here.
What if you just
AI will pick it up
literally
as Frank Sinatra.
read the lyrics?
I don't know.
That's in.
I don't even think you can read the lyrics. I'm pretty sure. We should just move on. I don't think
This
you know.
country is too litigious.
3 felonies a day, Chief. Tell him.
What?
3 felonies a day.
Yeah.
I literally just realized that as soon after he sung, I was like, "Oh fuck, we cannot use it."
I was joking.
Oh no, I'm serious. I'll show you. Well, I'm sure
About
Kate
the DMCA.
I'm sure
Yeah.
Kate took down her video, but it was insane that she got
That is fucking bullshit. All right. Well, Tommy, I think you're selling yourself a little bit short.
Hey, I wish the world could fucking hear it.
Yeah.
But they'll have to go off your reactions.
yeah, me too. All right, it's to me. Good. I mean, good pick.
Really good pick.
Because I panicked there for a second. And I was like, oh fuck, I don't know what to do here, because I have picks that are practical for me right now. But I guess if you want to say, like, just in general, like pretending I'm not me and talents you wish you'd had, like that's a great 1-1 pick.
I don't understand your.
Yeah.
Like at this point, like I personally, I don't know. Like if I became a great singer overnight, it's whatever.
Oh, I don't think.
I think it'd be cool.
Oh no! I think if you walked into the office and just was belting out like great songs, people would be like, "Eddie!" Like it would.
Oh,
it would
yeah.
be unbelievable.
When was the last time you did karaoke night? I did
a
it
little bit.
I probably did it maybe in the spring.
We need to go do karaoke soon, boys.
Okay.
There we go.
I would do that, man.
I like doing some karaoke.
What's the
We
place
can't
right up
film it or
Can't
anything.
put it out.
Yeah.
Let's take our word. That
But
might
there-
be the most intimate place we can go with cameras.
But that was I remember the guy who like the bar stopped in their tracks. Like everybody kind of what?
Yeah, but you wouldn't want that, knowing you.
What?
Like I don't think you'd want to bring down a carrot. I don't feel like you would be.
Me?
You would like that limelight.
I don't love. Yeah, I have like a weird job considering because you're right. Like I don't really love being the center of attention, but I love to sing in the car and stuff. I don't know. I think if I was really good at singing, I might enjoy it.
Okay.
I think it's a really good pick.
My explanation. I'm being vague because I'm gonna draft some of my explanations, but I'll get into it. But regardless, I'm gonna follow that up, and you guys could tell me if I need to pick a specific one. I don't think I should have to. I'm just gonna pick being an instrument. Playing an instrument.
I think
Ooh.
you
See, I don't think so because I think that's lame if it's
Yeah,
like bass,
I agree.
guitar, like you know what I mean.
I
And
know
that
what you're
opens it up.
saying, but to me, it's like there's playing guitar and piano at this stage, or like if you're young and you're trying to be in a band, like playing the drums would be awesome. But like if you're just a guy playing the drums, like who cares? You know, like if you just magically were able to play the drums, you never even really get to use that very much.
That was kind of my point of what I just said about singing.
Yeah, but singing, because he's right about the karaoke, or like there's many
Yeah,
avenues for that.
can't
but-
just
you can
grip
also
and rick
do
a drum
whenever.
solo.
Like, what are you going to carry around a fucking drum set?
That's my
No, but
point.
but I
like a
didn't-
piano, playing
well-
piano is better than playing cello.
for sure. So you want me to pick a specific one? I'll do it if you guys want me to. That's fine. But I
don't think you need to.
I don't think you need to.
Yeah, I mean, I had piano written down.
Okay,
Because to
but-
me, like piano and guitar and singing are like your musical things that you have the most opportunity to use them, even if you're not
That's a good point.
a
Yeah.
professional.
Because piano and guitar are definitely ahead of drums.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. But you get my point where it's like
I do.
people pick violin and we go down the list and it's like, all right, we have
Yeah.
8
Yeah.
picks were wasted on just.
I will say I feel like I've told this story before, but I have like the urologist guy is also like a world-class violinist. His dad was like head of the Calgary Symphony Orchestra, so he would play Call in Baton Rouge on his violin in the locker room. That was like our victory song. Like he would just play and we would all like just sing it a cappella in the room.
Mintzy give you a head count.
So,
No,
like-
so the dude is from Calgary, in Illinois,
I played-
and Colin Baton Rouge.
I played hockey with him.
I'm geographically confused.
Mintz, I got another wrinkle. That team played in Massachusetts. But he was from Calgary. He was awesome on like the fiddle, and it always like got everybody going. So like having a musical talent.
Also,
always
it's way cooler to call it a fiddle than a violin.
Is there a difference?
I don't think so. A fiddle's just
probably
a violin.
There probably is.
I'm pretty sure a fiddle's just a violin.
I think they're different, but like they're first cousins though. A violin's like more classical.
They are the same physical instrument. It's like a fiddle is more like folk music.
Yeah. That's
But
why I got
a fiddle. You're right. A fiddle is.
No, you're right. I just think of like violin as like classical music.
That's what
fiddle
that's
is like
a
country
fiddle's
or
like
folk.
what like a 90 like what's his name? The redheaded dude. Why am I blanking on his
Charlie Daniels.
Charlie Daniels, yeah.
I saw him play the fiddle live
Yeah.
once. It was cool.
So I think the cool part about it is if it's ever just laying around and people don't know you have this talent, that's the best part about it.
Yeah.
Like someone who just picks up a guitar in front of people and you're really fucking good.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
You can also
Not
look
quite
like
as
a
sweet
real.
as singing well. But
I agree. I think singing is a better pick.
I don't know, dude. You see a guy shred? That's pretty awesome.
But like, you don't
But
want to
you'd
be
be
that.
like,
You don't want to
alright,
be
can
that
you
guy at a
sing too?
party either.
No, I wouldn't be that guy at a party, but if you're just, I don't know.
I don't know. I know. I think singing is a better pick.
Well, singing was gone.
Yeah, I know. Would you have taken singing?
I don't know.
Okay.
My philosophy really changed here fast. Dave, you're up.
I got the like cliche ones, and then I wish. You know what? And this is born into me, and I used to be a lot better than it. The older I get, the worse I get. I just wish I could be a better handyman. I'm talking like
Man, you beat me.
repairing drywall, plumbing, like anything you Tommy, I don't
Stuff
know
around the house.
stuff around the house. It's
Yeah.
instantly $500 to get it fixed. That's the bare minimum
Oh.
you're paying.
if you think I can do anything even remotely handy, no, it's TaskRabbit for anything.
Dude, like even just being able to mount your TV.
I TaskRabbit.
Yeah.
I will, like the other day we were doing the crab boil here a couple weeks ago, and we had to go buy a big ass burner to hold the pot up, and I undid all the poles and stuff for this burner, and I'm like, fuck this, Megan, you do this. I made Megan do it. I wish I was just a better handyman, and I grew up in a handyman house. My dad did everything, and
Yeah.
it rubbed off on me, and I kind of know the process of a lot of shit, but I both dislike it and I'm awful at it. I just wish I could be a better handyman.
See, this is exactly what I was talking about because this applies so much more to our lives now.
Yeah.
Where I would love to just snap my fingers and be handy.
You wish you were a drywall
Yes,
guy.
exactly.
Yeah.
I'd rather be able to sing still.
This is way more practical.
Like if you reset my life, yes, but at 35 year old me with a house, I think I'm like I wish I were handy.
Yeah.
Like that's what that's what I try to say.
No, I get what I think both are good picks.
Yeah.
Like I did my sunroom, but I couldn't do that by myself. I had to bring in a friend who's like very good at that shit. And it's just like watching him like do stuff. I'm like, how the fuck do you know how to like
he's so good at it that he's made a life out of it.
Trav?
Yeah.
I mean
He flips houses.
he's done that a few times, but
he makes
but like
some off of it. Yeah.
he's also like very successful in his normal.
He's
like, he just
insanely
does this
successful.
for fun.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You can also become handy.
I know
you guys
you
can become
can.
handy.
I know
It'd be
you
easier to
can.
become handy than it would to be talented at singing at this point.
Here's the thing though, Lance. You can become handy, but there's also the weirdest jobs are the ones where it's like that's not like you're not going to call a plumber for that. You're not going to call like little little weird shit.
Yeah.
Like my gate is a little fucked up. It's like, well,
Yeah.
I'm not going to call a full gate.
And this is
Yeah.
one of those things where I'm like, I will always try to YouTube how to do stuff first. Be like, maybe I can do this on my own. Then I watch like a 3-minute YouTube. I'm like, nope.
Yep. You
Like,
quit.
well,
It's
yeah.
an insta quit.
Yeah.
And they make it look so easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
And they even make it look a little fun sometimes.
well, like my TV is over my fireplace, which is into brick. And it's like, how the like
You can't drill into that.
No.
You got to be a magician.
And I
Right.
think people might argue a little bit what Lance's point was that this is not a talent. This is kind of just something that you do enough that you're good at. I disagree.
You can be talented at it.
Yeah.
People have like an aptitude towards
Totally.
handy
But
stuff.
this is a thing where I feel like this is probably not true, but in my head it's true. Like I think anyone with enough practice could be like an unbelievable bowler. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
yes,
if you
yes.
just
You can learn it.
You could get the form down. It's repetitive. There's no like defense or other people. Like you can make yourself a very good bowler. I think you can if you have the desire to become very handy. You can make yourself become very handy. It's just you're starting from scratch and it's so intimidating.
And a lot of it is if I had just like a shell of a house in like the country that I was going to build into something sweet, I'd be much more like receptive to trial and error for something like that. But if it's my primary residence, I'm assuming I'm going to fuck up whatever I'm trying to do.
Also
so I'm just going to pay someone else to do it.
Also, yep.
Chief, you're up.
Similar, but being able to like fix cars and be mechanical.
Yep.
So to me, it's a little bit different. I currently have body work that needs to be done on both sides of my Chevy Blazer from various collisions. And I don't know how to do that. I bought like the little, it didn't fucking work. And then just, being like, all right, I'm going to like, something's clinking around in there. I'm going to be able to like fix whatever it is in the car. I can't even name a thing to fix. So like, I don't know anything about cars. And that's another thing where you do have to bring it to somebody, and they in theory could just take me to the cleaners on everything. And I'm sure that they have in previous times in my life, because I don't know anything. So I wish I knew and had like an intuition to be like good at stuff with like cars. So I don't know, fixing cars.
Just think of the amount of money
Fix
you save
cars.
too. Like,
Yeah, but I guess the talent comes in for the people who are like wizards and like redo fucking.
But wasn't this
Cars
skills?
from the
To me, a
studs.
skill and a talent are a little bit different.
Oh, this was talent. I texted talents you wish you had.
I think they're
They're similar.
they're similar. A talent is kind of what you're born with. A skill is something you can develop.
Yes, that's a good.
Yeah.
What did I think?
But they're in the same universe.
But I want to pick things that like other people can't do for me. Like nobody can sing for me. Nobody can play an instrument
Yeah, that's
for
fair.
you. Like people could be handy and fix cars on your behalf. You know?
That's
you're
that's
right.
definitely true. But it's also the fact that other people. I mean, the fact that other people can do it for you makes me feel worse about myself. It makes me wish I could do it more.
Fair.
Mintz.
This is my 1-1 pick, and I'm glad it made it.
Oh.
I wish I was better at picking up beautiful women. Because
Hang around Tommy Two Blondes.
Yeah, I was about to say I didn't need to pick this one.
Yeah, but I'm not bad, actually. I've improved. I was in the wilderness for a lot of years. I'm, a little older now. I feel like I look 35 at 42. And we're having a little post-type breakout with it. We've improved a lot on the Let's Get Hot thing, and we got a few in play. We're doing good, but I wish I was better.
Yeah. So physically, you feel like you're more appealing, but you don't feel like.
I fire. I don't care.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I have no fear of rejection.
Mm-hmm.
But what I would say is because I was in the wilderness for a lot of years, it's like maybe I'm going through what people go through at 25, at 42, because I'm like post-hype breaking out on it.
How much you fucking, Mintzy?
Not enough. Otherwise, I wouldn't ask for this talent.
Good point.
I mean, if I was all the time, then this wouldn't be my 1-1 pick, would it?
Good point.
But there's been great improvement, but I wish I was like.
So you wish you had like the suave kind of moves. You wish you had.
Yeah. I wish I was a little. I don't do anything smoothly.
All right.
And but we're definitely doing better. And I'm not saying we're down on it, but I wish I was like badass at it, because you're only here once, and we're all going to be old. Hopefully, knock on wood, if we're blessed, we're going to be old men sitting on our rocking chairs on the porch at 80. And one of the things you're always going to think is, damn, I wish I'd have slept with more hot women.
Clip
Hell
it.
Mincy. Hell yeah.
So just my thoughts. So that was my 1-1 pick. That was my 1-1 pick.
How much? Question to everyone else. How much is it talent versus like obviously guys who are just extremely good looking? You get that.
I think there's definitely a lot of average guys who are
Look at the
very
SEC.
good at
I agree with you.
picking up women.
I know many where
Yeah.
it's just like they outkick their coverage. But when you're with them in like a bar setting, say, and there's women all over, it's like, now I get it.
They're just good at.
Yeah,
They're just good at
Yeah.
pulling the 2-man, right, Tommy?
Yeah, one man, 2 girls.
Tommy, are you a
Two-girl Tommy.
Two girls, 1 cup guy?
Now, I actually don't know if I've ever seen the 2 girls 1 cup video. I remember looking for it a bunch with my friends, but I think it was like wiped from the internet.
Yeah,
at that point.
it did get. It was like illegal to even search it or
Really?
something. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
it was illegal to watch it or something. I got through 20 seconds and puked.
Mince Band, you're up again.
All right. My next one, I have a couple more really good ones, but I think they're going to fall. So I'm going to take one that I need to get off the board because I think it'd go quickly. I wish I was good at golf because the reason I'm saying golf is, like, the older I get, I feel like I'm missing out on so many life experiences by not being able to go to the golf course with the boys. And even at Barstool, like, look at Foreplay and the Classic and all the cool stuff we got. You know, as you get older, you want to find constructive hobbies that don't destroy you, and being out on a beautiful golf course, getting to see nature, play golf, it's a great hobby, and I can't swing a golf club. And I feel like that's something maybe in my 50s I'll get into because that's like one of the only things I wish I could do that I haven't done already. But, you know, I feel like me not being able to golf, I miss out on a ton of life experiences, whether it be with friends or even, you know, business stuff goes down to the golf course, and its nature, its beauty. I don't know. I feel like that's just a skill I wish I had, and I feel like I'm literally missing out on something in life. Missing.
This could have gone 1-1.
I had that on my list too.
Yeah, this could have gone 1-1.
That's why I went ahead and took it because I've my other ones. I've got some other good ones, but I don't think y'all are gonna take them.
Mintzy, we do have a golf simulator here that will. Actually, I do think I've gotten better at golf because of that golf sim.
Yeah, I've got a thing. I think it's from playing tennis, but my rotator cuff's kind of messed up, so just like swinging a club doesn't feel natural.
Yeah,
it's not good.
Tragic.
No, I mean, it's a good pick. It was on my list too. When you're good at golf, you like that's the thing too. Like, just being serviceable would be fine for me.
Yeah.
You know, but when you're really good, the amount of like things you get invited to be in
Exactly.
and play in are,
I'm not even saying I want to be like some scratch golfer. I just want to be able to go out and shoot an 80 or 85 with my buddies or in all the events you miss and just being outside. It's beautiful.
Dude, and like just that feeling, because I think everybody who golfs has like 2 or 3 shots around where you're like, holy fuck, like that. And then who's the guy from well, it's like the Illinois PGA, not the younger guy, but we've golfed with him a few times. Brad.
Yeah.
And this guy, like, you'll be like cracking jokes and he'll be cracking jokes and he'll just step up to the ball, not stop talking, and just hit like the most perfect shot you've ever seen.
It's so
and he's
pretty.
so casual about it, and he just like walks on, and it's like, man, it would be so nice to be able to be that good where you don't even have to like think while you're stepping.
Yeah.
I think a good fluid golf swing is like the most aesthetically pleasing thing in sports. It's
like I wonder what would it be like to
smooth and
what would it be like to play around and not top one? You know, like that would be,
or just fucking shank it.
yeah, exactly.
And I went to my parents' house on Saturday, and on the way to their house, there's this golf course where it's like a long par 5 with a real narrow fairway, and then there's the road on the side.
Is that Settlers Creek?
No, it's
Off 25?
No, it's off of like Bolcom Road.
Okay.
Like it's called like Royal Hawk or something now. But it's like I've played that course probably 10, 15 times in my life, and just like I would always fucking shank it to the right because I'd be so scared of like pulling it to the left and like killing
in a
somebody.
car. Yeah.
And so like just being able to just be good at golf would feel awesome.
And I like, my family's a big golfing family too. My first cousin played for LSU, and we've had 4 tickets to the Masters since it was started. Because my great uncle was like the golf pro at Augusta National, not Augusta Country Club, not the Augusta National, the other one.
Yeah.
But when the Masters was founded in like the 40s, we've had 4 tickets. So we're like this big golf family, and I'm like, how am I not like competent with the new?
Yeah.
See, but Mintzy, you can be serviced. Like you could play. If you want.
Look how much better you've gotten.
No,
Yeah.
I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get in my like early 50s, and I'm gonna be bored, and need to pick up another hobby. And
I love that you're planning something.
No, but I'm gonna just go all in and take lessons, and it's gonna be like.
Why don't you just
You're gonna
do
be with
that
3
now.
hot chicks
do
in
some
your car.
PT with your shoulder? We have a
Tom.
virtual golf coach downstairs.
Yeah.
But I will say,
he's saving it for his 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
that's true.
Yeah.
Mintzy
Gotta
is
have
kind
something
of
to look forward to.
He is a twitchy guy. Like I could see him like having like a really unique swing.
It's
Quick twitch
I mean, I
muscles.
can't. We had to do some golf simulator stuff last night. I can't hit an iron in the air. Like I just hit irons. Like I can get a 3-wood or driver in the air, but I literally just hit these ground balls off the irons.
Hey guys, let's take another break because I want to talk about Mr. Pibb. Chief, it's back.
Oh, thank goodness.
It's back and it's bolder than ever. Mr. Pibb delivers a bold kick of cherry, an intense sweet cherry flavor with hints of caramel and a lingering spicy finish. It's sweet with a bite, made for those who want more personality in their soda. Mr. Pibb is now with 35% more caffeine,
Mm-hmm.
sweet cherry up front, spicy fizz on the follow. Mr. Pibb, available now at a store near you. Taste a bold kick of cherry. I'm excited.
Mr. Pibb is so good.
Yeah, dude.
Also, I feel like this was. I'd love to have Frank the Tank be like, "Does this go well with Thanksgiving?"
Oh, yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
this
yeah.
is right in his wheelhouse for that. This Thanksgiving pairing. So, Mr. Pibb, because what is that? People like the cranberry sauce. Just switch that out with the Mr. Pibb instead.
Grab a case of Pibb for the Thanksgiving
will love
dinner.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do it. It's such a throwback nostalgia. I remember it from a kid, and I'm excited it's back. So,
Yep.
taste a bold kick of cherry. Go get your Mr. Pibb.
I'm the opposite.
Chief, you are up.
Well, based upon things that you said, I'm just gonna go. I'm going in a different direction, more like Tommy's, being fast. I've never been fast, even when I was in like my youth, my athletic peak. Still was not like fast. I wonder what that feels like to have like the wind in your face from running so fast. That would be sick.
It's pretty cool.
You don't understand the type of fast I'm talking about. I knew
Sound
you
like
were gonna.
Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
So in 8th grade in track, I won the city 100-meter dash. That was
I'm
all
talking
for-
like Tyreek Hill.
I understand, but the feeling of blowing someone out of the water in a race is awesome. I did that recently, obviously.
Yeah, you didn't even have to try.
No, I didn't. He's still trying to.
I don't
challenge
think-
me,
I don't
and
think-
I told him you have to beat him.
I don't
He has to
think
beat you first.
I don't think distance. Like I don't think a mile
No.
is fun.
You're talking.
I'm talking like
Sprint
it's
speed.
a like
40-yard dash,
Yeah, you're running
100
for
meters.
running
Yeah.
for a touchdown. Yeah.
Being fast as a kid is like currency.
Oh, yeah.
Like you still remember who the fast kids were in like your elementary school 100-yard dash.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, it was just like they were cool. All you had to do was be fast, and you were cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, being fast would be sick.
Dave.
I'm gonna go a little out there with this one, but it would be awesome to have a photographic memory.
Yeah.
The amount of money you could leverage that skill set and talent to make would, I would assume, be everything would be easier for you. Obviously, it has downsides, but the positives far outweigh the negatives, especially when you have a goldfish memory like I do. So I would love to have a photographic memory, just be like, oh, yep, that's the answer for whatever dozen trivia question it is. Even though it's on the tip of your tongue, you just know it. Having a
And not even like I had just memorization in general. Like just having a great memory. Would be
Yeah.
Awesome.
I actually, I mean, I'm not saying I have a photographic memory, but I do with phone numbers.
Yeah.
Like if I see a number, I just know it, and like that's like the weird thing, and like that's how I can do like the mental math. And so
I actually had this on because I knew that was going to get picked. Mental math of some sort. What's
why don't we
why are we
fucking
talking about
yeah?
it?
he's talking about now? What's 437 times 3?
437. What'd you say? 437 times 30.
Yeah.
That's 1,321.
Way to water down whoever's pick. I was gonna pick that soon.
It was high on my list.
fuck?
Yeah, I almost picked it right then.
Then take it.
Well,
That was right. I was right.
Where's the math?
Yeah, it's 887. Yeah,
What did you say?
1321.
You're off by 10. 1311.
Okay. Well then, I'm not very.
what an idiot.
I know I'm a moron.
I mean, it was way closer than I would have gotten right there.
Photographic memory. Anything else on that, Tom?
That's a good one. I mean, I have a good memory too. I could do some mental math, not quite as fast as Mintzy just did, but being like perfect at it it'd be awesome.
And I feel like I would want to be like the Will Hunting, I should say, type of photographic memory where you're still like, I mean, obviously he had his faults in the movie, but like you're a normal human and you're not just like a robot, you know? Because I feel like if you have a photographic memory, you're
like almost autistic.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking Will Hunting, not Rain Man.
Okay.
To me,
Good
this
clarification
is
there.
another one that's very specific to this job and would be applicable today. But like being a sick video editor would be awesome.
Good one.
Yeah, like Lance, you could attest. That's a talent.
Yeah, like there
Like,
are people
like-
that just are fucking insanely
Like-
good.
Like
Quigs.
imagine
A wonton
yeah.
Don.
Quigs.
Yeah, like
ima-
Quigs.
Like,
Yeah.
like imagine having a Quigs in your arsenal for your own stuff.
Oh, dude, the Rico gun killing the puppies gifts and shit that he has in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know how much it'll hit for people listening who don't really care about that shit, but I think all of us in this room could attest
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
That would
It's
be a
so
lethal.
hard.
Dude,
a
I
lethal
have a hard
something.
time even dragging the files into the editor.
Yeah.
Like it's the worst.
I lived in Arizona for a few months in like 2018 or something, and I during the day I'd be so fucking bored. I started fucking around on Adobe Audition or whatever the editing software is, and I did make a video. Remember the "Let Me Clear My Throat" shit the White Sox are doing years ago, where it took me probably an entire day to just splice in stolen clips of people hitting home runs from the White Sox. And it was the shittiest video of all time. And I remember thinking, like, if you can be good at this, you have just like, it opens a whole world of possibilities for you.
Watching the people who know how to do it too, like on the desktop, the way they move so fast.
It's Alan in The Hangover doing the math.
Yeah. I feel like I get like a lot of questions. I'm sure y'all do too, from like college kids and stuff. They're like, "Hey, how do I like make it in media?" You know, and the first thing I always tell them is just get good at editing.
Because, I mean, Mintzy, you're one of the greatest editors we got.
Clearly,
the blogs you put out.
Yeah, clearly. But
you made me book a ticket to Charleston.
Oh yeah,
that was a good one.
Well, that's shout out my guy in Baton Rouge. I got a guy at Baton Rouge who's doing that right now. I'm not going to sit here and claim.
Oh, good for him.
Shout out Shane Johnson, dude's the man. He was posted up at the Baton Rouge airport. Got live video of the Kiffin plane taking off.
Oh really?
Went nuts.
That's awesome.
Dude goes hard.
Tommy, you're right though. Like when I found out that there's editing programs, it's only keyboard. My mind was blown. Like blown.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that there's shortcuts and like seeing these people how fast they go, it's fucking sick to see. Dude, like you're a talented editor, Lance. Like what do you see people like? Are you blown away by people at some of the shit that they edit? Like the talent you see?
Yeah, I think it's like the depth of like how much they're taking in at once. Like even like the people that are doing the internet invitational, it's like you're dealing with like 20 cameras, the microphones of all these people, and then like the creativity behind it. Yeah, I mean, and then some people, it's like the way you introduce animation. That's kind of where it's like the next step in my bag. It's like, how the fuck did you do that? Like the people that make the really sick shit for like college football. It's like, how the fuck did you make a college football player turn into Venom? You know, it's like they do cool ass shit.
Mm-hmm. Tommy, you're back.
All right, I'm gonna go maybe another off, but I wish I could be a speed reader.
Yeah,
the people who can like read a book in like fucking 3 minutes or something. Like I like reading. I've been trying to read more, but you know it takes a month sometimes to read a book. Like obviously not consecutively, but like if you're reading a little bit every night, being able to just read a bunch of shit and like retain it all. I guess it almost maybe part of it's a photographic memory, but however the hell they do it, I think would be incredible. Just speed reading. All right, I'm going to read this book, and then you're done with it in 10 minutes, and you know everything about James Garfield's assassination. I was just watching Death by Lightning. So
it was awesome.
Such a good show.
It was great.
I do think that's a thing that you get better with practice, but I would not say I'm a fast reader. And even like the instances where someone is showing you like a text or something on their phone or something to read on their phone, and then you're like getting self-conscious about how long it's taking you. Like that sucks. Like being able to just be like, oh yeah, that was funny or whatever. That would be great. I think that's a very good pick.
You're up again, Tommy.
All right. I'm going to go with cooking. I mean, I know like some people you could get better at it, but there's definitely people, you know, similar to handyman or whatever. Like it's a natural, innate ability that you have. Like Chef Donnie obviously was just born a good cook. Like I know this is technically one other people could do for you because you can go to a fucking restaurant or order delivery, but you know, it would help with picking up chicks, Mintzy, like being able to just have it go over, cook her an unbelievable meal, not spend, you know, $30, $40 on delivery every night, and just being able to make an incredible meal and have people like, oh, he's such a good cook. That's got to be a great feeling.
Yeah, and I would say like Dave and I are pretty competent cooks. There is like a Grand Canyon between me and Chef Donnie. Like he's so much better, and he just knows how to do everything.
That's something he was just born with.
I kind of think him. Maybe but like the people who invent, like even like bakers and stuff, like how the fuck did you figure out how to put all this shit together?
Yeast and dough and kneading it.
But like imagine like the first people that like,
I know,
figure that out, and it's like how the fuck did you even think of that? There's like it's like a level of genius that I don't quite understand.
Yeah. You can get better at it. I've
Yeah.
gotten better at it, but there is kind of a natural governor on most people. Like Chef Donnie doesn't have that governor. I have that governor. Like I can comfortably cook a few dozen meals and say like, oh, that's actually pretty good. But like Donnie will wow you. And he's got what he's great at is like knife skills, kitchen management. Like if you got toast in the oven over here, half the time I'll forget about it and it'll just be burnt. You know, he knows just like he's got to be here, he's got to be there. And his like the way he prepares the plate and everything, it's like professional. I can't do all that shit.
It's like you can just see it now. I will say, like he spent a summer in France. Like he is like a classically trained chef too. But yeah, I think there is something to just like he knows what he's like. He just has like a vision for it.
Yeah, good pick. To me, I'll just take it. We just talked about it, but yeah, it's mental math. Like I wish I was better at. It's embarrassing to be really bad at math.
Yeah.
I wish I was better. Like sitting there and, you know, sometimes you get fucked up by the ace on blackjack. I wish I was just better with it. I wish I was better with it.
I feel like it's like there's like a clock in my brain that's just like factoring it all the time.
Yeah.
Like it's just like, but like it's from online poker too, to where you're always just like figuring out how much is in the pot. It just goes off all the time.
Yeah, I don't have that at all.
How often though would you really be using that in your everyday life now?
I'd say more than you think.
Yeah, I think more than you think.
Like people bring up numbers, you know, whatever it is. It's like, oh, like the Airbnb is $4,200. We got X amount of people. It's like, yeah, that's how much it's going to be. Like, I don't know, to save
I'm
you.
good enough at that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but it would just be sick to know it
Yeah.
right away. And especially when you're not good at it. It would just, I think it would be, as a skill I'm supremely deficient in, I think it would be fun to actually be good at it. Because I'm horrible at it. So,
All math.
horrible.
Yeah,
Horrible. Failed. Brutal.
That was by far my worst subject growing up was math. I was like intimidated by it.
Yeah. What's 45 times 86?
Okay.
That's
No. I got it. You said 45 times 86?
Yeah.
200, 3,600, 45 times 86. My bad. Okay, hang on. I just screwed it up.
It's all right.
45 times 80 is 3,600.
I think it's 3870.
You screwed me. I think it's 4,070.
3870.
Okay.
Oh, I beat you.
Good job. You didn't type that in?
So I'm struggling.
No, I swear to God.
For someone that's running his mouth, it's good. I'm
No, but I've seen you be automatic, so I'm shocked to see you miss two.
I'm pretty good at it. I didn't think I'd beat Mintzy to that, but yeah.
That was bad.
Damn, it's how embarrassing.
I know, dude.
Dave, you're up.
I'm gonna go with my last very standard one. I'm gonna go with dunking a basketball. Lance,
I thought that would go earlier.
Lance can dunk. I'm 5'6" and 3/4. Closer to 5'7" than to 5'6" though, Tommy. So I can technically say 5'7".
Can't argue with that mental math.
Exactly. I'll no matter how in shape I am, no matter how much I train my calf muscles and my explosion, I will never, ever, 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 ever be able to dunk a basketball.
But let me ask you: is this a talent, or is this just how you were born?
I mean, Nate Robinson.
No, you can train. If I were 6'2" and like could get the rim, I could train and teach myself to dunk.
You don't think so?
6'2".
I'm not. I used myself as an example. I think that if you trained enough, you could come close to dunk.
I dunked a basketball when I was 19.
Okay, so
but it was like me and four guys were just like over and over just running and jumping and trying to dunk.
But I'm saying there are probably people who were just born and have never picked up a basketball in their lives, and they're 7-something.
yeah,
yeah. But then there's like I feel
you're arguing exceptions to the rule. Obviously, there are people out there that are just naturally tall and because a basketball hoop's 10 feet physically.
But it's like similar to being fast too, where it's like I remember like reading somewhere that Vince Carter had his first dunk in like 5th grade. You know, it's not like he was 6'7" then. He was probably like not much taller than you. Like it's just like
people are naturally.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad pick. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
it's just,
I don't think this is tip picking. I don't think anyone else got tip. But I almost think maybe it's the Steph Curry generation. I'd almost rather be a naturally gifted like 3-point shooter.
I agree with that. I had a jump shot on my board.
You'd rather be able to shoot a 3 like Mark Titus than to dunk a basketball?
I think at this point in my life, yes.
No way.
No way. If you dunk, if you went down to the gym, like, and
You're a
that was,
hardo if you're dunking. Like if someone's dunking,
but everyone
on
would be like,
Fridays,
"Oh, you can dunk."
you'd be kind of a hardo.
That's
right?
like playing the guitar at a party. It's like
So
kind of like
and I
that
said,
kind of move.
and I said,
yeah.
no. I
We
said,
have the Barstool basketball men's league starts tonight, the Dana Beers League.
I got to pee really bad. I'll be right back.
All right.
yeah, no problem.
I'm sure there are guys who can shoot the lights out there. If someone in a game like that dunks a basketball,
Yeah.
the fucking
They're gonna shut the
gym
They're
would
gonna shut the gym down.
explode.
Yeah.
Like it is way cooler.
And
But Steph Curry level is a different level. Like that's a way different level.
But like you've seen regular people be like nasty, like
Automatic.
Like Mark Titus can shoot the shit out of the basketball. He's a regular guy. You don't have too. I don't run into too many regular guys that just sneak.
Never seen King at Brands Park.
What?
This guy, he dunked on my buddy's.
Yeah, you remember his name.
His name was King.
Yeah,
and the other thing you said, it's a hardo move. While it kind of is, and the guitar example is the same thing. If you pick up a guitar in a party, everyone's like, look at this hardo. But secretly in the back of their head, they're like, I wish I could do that too, though. Same thing with dunking.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, the musical thing I do think is different too. Like I remember I was on vacation in Ireland a long time ago, and we had a guy who was kind of like driving us around, our group around, and then we couldn't find our driver, and we're like, where is this fucking? He was like an old Irish guy. He was playing Hey Jude at the bar on the piano. We're like, this guy's the fucking man. So there is something I do think like in the right situation, like playing an instrument, dunking, not hardo. Dunking's not hardo.
No, it's like if I'll use myself. as
You'd
an
have less
example.
opportunity to break it up.
I would be embracing the hardo-ness of that move. I'd be like, you can't do it. I can.
Oh, I know you would. Chief.
How about negotiating?
Oh, that's a great pick. I was going to be my next one too.
Yeah, so I do think that I'm not horrible at this, but there is like an awkwardness to it where you just have to, like, you're telling somebody that they're not worth as much as what they say, which is, so it's like a hard thing to be comfortable with. My mom is shockingly like very good at this.
I think women are way better at it.
Maybe
as a whole.
Yeah. But yeah, I think being able to be like a really good negotiator would be an awesome skill to have.
I'm a gigantic pussy when it comes to negotiating. Like,
As am I.
if someone's like, all right, this is what we're trying, I'm like, take my money. Like, zero negotiation. I don't even think about bartering or negotiating or making any comeback. Perfect example, if you want to see it in real time, not real time, but in video form, is when we went to the Grand Bazaar in Istanbul. It's a literal system built on trying to negotiate, and I was too afraid to do it.
Yeah.
They're like $75 USD for this knockoff jacket. I'm like, all right, that sounds great to me. Take it. And Donnie's like, dude, you could have got that for 20, you idiot.
Yeah. And I feel like I'm pretty good at arguing, but arguing and negotiating are different.
I totally.
And so like if I wish I was a better, more comfortable negotiator. So I'm never like
But there's a right way and a wrong way to do it too. Some people who negotiate are so fucking obnoxious. Like people who just like that. Like if
Sure.
you just went down to the lowest number. And
I think that's like a when in Istanbul situation. Like I don't think that's annoying.
What do you mean?
Like if you're at a bazaar and you're just haggling.
It's somebody
No, I don't think that's
you're never going to
annoying.
see that person again.
That's what I was
So like if you
Haggling,
walk into
not
a
barter.
pawn shop and they're like, yeah, their snowblower is $275, and you're like, oh no, I'll give you 90, and then you're just and then you just try to really badger the guy, and you're like, dude, you're being a dick.
Sure.
In your negotiation.
Yeah.
But
But I agree
then
with
that
Chief, like there's more of a freedom in that situation to be a dick of a negotiator
Agreed.
than like if you're negotiating with your boss or on a house or something.
yeah.
Good pick.
Thank
Mintz.
you.
All right, I'm back to back. First one, this is one I could almost save this for the last round, but I'm going to go ahead and use it because it's so obvious because how much better my life would be. I wish I was better at closing poker tournaments because I'd be a multimillionaire. Because I'm still consider myself very good at poker. I play all these big-ass tournaments. I make the money all the time. I consistently run deep. I put myself in all these good situations, and then I get 7th or 12th or 13th or 16th. Like, if you pull up my it's on the internet. You can look at my history of poker, and you just go through it and like, damn, he had shots at millions of dollars so many times, and just 12th, 7th. I blew the New Orleans main event in 2013 when I had the chip lead with like 13 left, and it was like $250K to first. But there's just a litany of all these. It's just like a wasteland. It's a graveyard of opportunities to have just shit tons of money, and I just always come up short. I think I don't have the right killer instinct. Maybe at the end, like I have like the skill set where I know how to get myself the opportunity, but I need that killer like instinct, step on the gas. Like, because all the money's in the top 3. That's what I wish I had, because I would be rich as hell, boys. And that's probably why. I mean, if I had that, I probably wouldn't be at Barstool right now, because I would have already made
How much have you won over the course of your life?
a lot. I mean, all I did, I didn't do anything but poker from 06 to 14. And like, you can look at my like live poker, I've cashed for like $650K, but that doesn't count your buy-ins,
right?
You know. But then online, I've cashed for over like $2 million total. But I played a lot, and like, I'm really good. I still am. It's like a funny thing because everybody trolls me and they say you're washed up. But like, dude, I've been cashing and going deep in like 40 or 50% of the tourneys I played this year. Like, I'm still, almost cashing the main. I feel really good about where I'm at still, but I just, if you can't close, it doesn't matter.
Can I ask a stupid person question? What does it specifically mean to be able to close? Like, what you said killer instinct, but
I feel like you just like that like 7th gear where you just say F everybody at the final table, and you just like, you're the alpha there, and everybody's scared of you. And
do you start playing not to lose instead of?
I feel like my game, like I'm very solid, and I don't make a lot of mistakes, and I trap people, and I'll make some bluffs, but I wish I was like more aggressive and could like bluff maybe a little more, and then I would have more chips.
I feel
like I have like a medium chip stack lot. Like, I'll get some chip leads, but like the top guys will either bust at the very beginning or they get all the chips and they run it. And like, I need that like 5th gear.
You need a little bit more Portnoy versus Nate in you.
Well, sure. But more, I just there's like a 5th gear I don't have, and I like I said, I'm not even hating on myself. Like, I still am very good. Like, but I don't know. And I played the Chicago main Saturday, and I missed the money by 4 spots. It was like a $3,400 cash. I got like 53rd when 49 paid. But whatever. I mean, we're going to keep
very personal pick, but I understand.
But I mean, I would be a multimillionaire.
Yeah, for sure. So I get it.
Yeah.
Well, you might have blown it all, Mints, on Panic at the Disco tickets. Real quick.
Get it right.
Widespread panic.
Get it right.
Man.
Real quick. 12 times 54.
That is 648.
Nailed it.
Nice.
That one was quick.
Yeah.
Mintz, you're up again.
Okay, my next one is, I wish I wasn't terrified of heights. Because
Is that a talent?
I don't know if it's a talent, but I'm just so I'm just so scared. Like,
put it on the board.
I just like, I see people skydiving. I see all these like, Chef Donnie, die trying. All this stuff, like people jumping out of planes. Like, anytime when I was a kid, like at camp, you'd do like the V swings and you'd have the zip lines. And I just did some at Foxwoods, and I'm like shaking to jump off the zip line thing to release and trust your belt and all that. I just am so freaking scared of heights, and I feel like I miss out on some like thrills in life because I can't handle it. I'm
just imagining like what a guy who's really talented at not being afraid of heights would be like. Like, just standing at the top of the Empire State Building and be like, I'm not scared at all.
He's got a penthouse somewhere for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it. I mean, I get like, I basically want to crap myself when I get in spots like that.
You know what's a really funny word? Crap. That's kind of a funny word.
Yeah. You're also afraid of heights, Dave. Do you agree with this take?
Yeah. I was actually thinking about it yesterday, because you're like me, where you can get on a plane fine, and
yeah, because you're inside.
It's like, if I think Tommy said it, like, climb to the top of the Empire State Building, I'll be scrolling through Instagram and 2 videos make me skip this video. It's watching people do like parkour and shit at the top of skyscrapers, like leaning off the edge and hanging off. I can't even watch it. It makes me nauseous. And spiders. I don't
Like,
do spiders.
Dave, are you to the point where like I'll be on like a 30, like a if I'm on a 40th floor balcony, like overlooking like a beautiful view outside, like even if I'm standing by the rail, I'm just like I can't.
It always takes me a minute or two to even think about approaching the edge, and when I do, I'm sweating my ass off.
Same. That's exactly how I am too.
You and Eddie both got freaked out at
I
the viewing deck. What was that, Sears or Hancock?
Hancock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Yeah, I can't.
And I don't really consider myself as someone who's horrible with heights. Like that was my college job. I would get in the scissor lifts to film practice.
Dangerous.
No fucking way I'd get up.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
At least you didn't work for Brian Kelly.
I had the job at the same time. Yeah, and I'm not kidding you.
It was crossing your mind.
When I went in the lift, I'll never forget it. We played Missouri State that week. I remember going up in the lift, and it felt like the whole stadium was looking at me because of what happened. Unfortunately, it's a very sad story.
Yeah.
But yeah, after that, I was like, bad weather. I'm like, I'm not going up, coach.
Fair enough.
Sorry. DraftKings, do you know what the 3 T's of Thanksgiving are? It's turkey for eating, table for gathering, and touchdowns for winning. With DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL, every touchdown could bring you closer to cashing in before dessert. With DraftKings Sportsbook, all the action's in your hands. First touchdown, anytime TD, live bets, every play, every snap, every touchdown, every game counts. Big plays, bold calls, and bragging rights. When the games get good, the bets get better. Here's the best part. New customers bet just $5, and if your bet wins, you'll get $200 in bonus bets instantly. When touchdowns happen, we feast. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code DOGWALK. That's code DOGWALK. Bet $5, and you get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Chief, you're up.
Investing.
You just took my whole...
Crushed it.
Yeah.
How did that make it that long? Great pick.
I don't know. So this is one of those things where I feel like I'm not a great math person, and that's a big factor, being able to I feel like it is. I don't even know, but I wish I was better at investing and taking care of your money a little bit better.
Yeah.
That'd be a good skill.
I think that's a really good pick.
That's one that ages well too, because I think one of the, not to go too deep on it, but they should be teaching that shit to grade school and high school. Like you're going to choir and art in high school and all this stuff that it's nice to have. I mean, I'd love to have those skills, but
first overall pick.
Yeah, but the finance thing, that's practical for people's lives. And I feel like that should be way more of a thing, teaching people how to save money and that stuff in high school.
It should be something that I think earlier than high school.
Yeah, it should be ingrained in you.
Yeah, when you're starting to learn math, you're starting to learn how to have money work for you. Great book on this, Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Great pick.
By Robert Kiyosaki.
Great value pick.
Thank you.
Definitely crushed my heights one.
Dave.
I'm going to go with I wish I was a polyglot.
What does that mean?
You speak many languages, multiple
yeah.
languages.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a great one.
I've never heard that word before, I don't think.
You've never heard that word before?
Polyglot?
Polyglot?
I've never heard that either.
Better hit
Never
that.
heard it
You
either.
better walk to the Anus studio and type that one in on that stream.
Yeah.
I had that on my list, but I just had being easily learning new languages. I didn't know there was a word for it.
There is a word for it. I thought it was kind of maybe it's just because I took Spanish for many years, but yeah, it's a great skill set to have. If that was the only smart thing I ever did academically was take Spanish through my senior year of college.
Do the rest of this explanation in Spanish.
Esta explanación. Si quieres hablar sobre el snake draft en español, desde que hace 12 años desde que estudié español en escuela. So,
all right, good pick.
Así,
It's an absolute shame we never had you do that podcast about the Bears versus Packers with Liz Gonzalez in Spanish. That would have been.
we started it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we started it. We did an episode, and I think it aired, actually. I think Donnie does put it out.
Really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Dave, if you did, I just seeing this. If you could do, how they all have the Spanish broadcast for all the games.
Mm-hmm.
If you could be the Bears Spanish broadcaster or White Sox Spanish broadcaster, the world needs it.
I actually think Dave as the Spanish sideline reporter would be even better.
Yeah.
Because I have my gringo ass accent.
Sergio Dip, remember him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that was great.
So I am traveling to another Spanish-speaking country in December, and I started. It's called LinkQ. It's Duolingo's competitor, but haven't really stuck with it. I'm trying to be Spanish fluent-ish again.
I remember there was one time on the bracket we were talking about learning languages, and Stephen Chase said he would rather have $5 than be proficient in another language. Which I think is
Dude,
insane.
I remember when I was in high school.
I mean, wait, can we sit on that for a second? That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah,
That's
that's
insane.
insane. There were dad and I
mean,
were driving through South Florida, and there were signs
Both
everywhere saying we need Spanish translators. We're offering $50 an hour.
They're
everywhere.
Here's the thing, though. I do think that this is, as like AI and tech gets better, I think this is going to be a completely useless skill. They
And-
already have the thing where it like translates in real time.
Everybody speaks English.
That's
Well, in
always,
the Western world,
that's always kind
at
of been
least.
the case. But
Yeah.
that is like, you can have a full conversation with, like, you speak English and then it'll translate
it out,
for you.
yeah.
Yeah. So I don't agree with the $5 comment, but I think going forward it's just not going to be as useful.
It still would be cool though to do.
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like, saying he'd rather have $5 is insane, but I don't think it's going to be like as important or as cool as it was.
No, it's
Or as
definitely
it is
not.
now.
It's definitely not as important anymore. But like, all right,
I think polyglots are going away, Dave.
think of. I'm talking about this is more of a skill, like dunking a basketball. Like, think of the scene in the Boondock Saints towards the beginning of the movie when they're getting interrogated by Willem Dafoe, and they just start speaking Russian, French, like Hebrew. They just start busting out all these languages in the proper dialects. It sounds like that would be an awesome skill set.
all right, I'm up. Just being a tech wizard, man. Like, just having the ability to, there's no internet. Like, let me just go walk over and figure what's wrong. Oh, this computer's not connecting to the I mean, I'm saying really basic shit, but you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Shit that's
totally.
applicable.
You
for
don't even
us.
know what you are trying to fix right now.
Yeah, I don't
because
know
you're
what
not a tech whiz. I'm the same way.
Exactly.
I've gotten to the point when I'm trying to do tech shit on my PC when I'm gaming with like Terranian and those guys. I have to have Maresh legit like go to like into my computer from his apartment or whatever and fix all my shit like remotely because I have no idea what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be awesome to just know every problem.
Yeah.
You'd love to be all business Pete.
Yeah.
I mean,
Eddie's dream life is being ABP.
No, I think it'd be very useful, and it, like I said, it's very applicable for my life now.
Did you try unplugging it and plugging it back in?
I have tried that. That's one of the only moves that I think we all know what to do on. So yeah, tech wizard. Tommy.
All right, this is one I've always been like fascinated by. I don't really know how to describe it, but like being really good at reading people's body language and like facial expressions. Like, obviously, O's the Mentalist, who I'm fascinated by, is an extreme example of this. But there's even people where it's like, all right, they just folded their arms. They're like, it'd be good for negotiating poker.
Yeah.
They're nervous right now. They're lying to me. This girl doesn't actually like me. This guy doesn't act like. I think being able to read people and be great for the game of Survivor. Know if someone's about to blindside you. Just reading people, whether it's body language, facial expressions, I think would be really fascinating.
Would you call this like an emotional intelligence, or is that different?
I think it's a part of it, but like I think there's people like, I think I can somewhat. I think I'm sure all of us can somewhat read people, but I think there are people that are so. Like I've like tried to read books on this, like Laws of Human Nature, where it's like it was like some girl like crossed her feet a little bit on a couch, like she was cheating on her husband. Like there's other levels where it's like reading those little things and knowing exactly what people are thinking or knowing more about them, I think would be fascinating.
That is a great one because that's so practical. I mean, that applies to like everything in life, from negotiations. You mentioned poker, women, just instincts. Like I feel like Dave Portnoy is like awesome at this.
Yeah.
That's a huge, very successful trade.
Yeah, that's like a intuition kind of.
I had one really close to that, but I won't take it now. I'll talk about honorable mentions, but I think this is good. Just like people reading is what.
Yeah.
People reading.
You're up again.
All right, let's see. This is my last one. I'll end with fighting. I think it'd be sick to be a good fighter.
Dude.
Like, I'm not saying I got to be in the fucking UFC octagon, but like, obviously, some of it is strength and athleticism, but it's more just like there is almost like karate or martial arts where there's a technique where I would be in so many fights, it'd be crazy. Like I would just like I would look for somebody to slightly disrespect me or someone I'd with, and then just right off the bat, like you just get him in a chokehold or something. That'd be incredible. Like if a guy like disrespects a girl I'm with, like she's his. She belongs to him, and there's not even a fight. Like being the guy like in your friend group who it's like, or have other people talk about you where it's like, you don't want to do this. Like I'm arguing with someone and my friends go up to the other guy and they're like, you don't want to do this, bro. And like having that kind of power in your back pocket. It'd be exhilarating.
You do not want to insult Tommy singing.
Yeah. Like if you know what's best for you, or even like going up to a guy and being like, I'll give you one. Like I'll give you one hit. Like you better make it fucking count, buddy. Because you know you're about to kick his ass would be awesome. It's everything I'm not.
Yeah, you're just the guy who's dying to get mugged. You know?
Yeah. Like you're like you become like Batman. Like you're rolling the streets at night, and like like you're waiting for like some sort of altercation where you could hop in and use it. I think would be.
Dude.
God,
I'm not kidding. These are one of these two I was going to pick next. So great pick.
Very good pick. Wasn't on my board. I wish it was.
Fuck, dude. I have to hard pivot now. Great pick though.
Thank you.
It'd be sick to
Do you-
have that confidence
Tommy,
in knowing you could beat anyone's ass.
If you're like walking down the street and someone's a dude is walking towards you and you guys are alone, are you like sizing him up to see like if worse comes to worse, can I beat this guy's ass?
No, I mean I pretty much assume they all can beat me. Even like I don't drive that much, but like I'll pretty much only honk if it's like an old lady, like just in case things go south. Like I'm not honking at someone risking a road rage incident with like some guy that could beat me up. An old bat, yeah, I'll honk at her ass.
I really wish this was closer to the office. I'm walking to work this morning. I went and did the naming things stream at like 8 a.m. or so, and you've been here. There's a Burger Baron right down the block down the road from here, and I'm crossing the street. And I jaywalked. The car coming on the opposite side. I am well into the other lane at this point, just lays on his horn. I turned around and gave him the biggest fucking bird, and it felt so good.
Cathartic.
I really wish that it was on the security cameras here. We could have pulled him up, but it was a little too far away. I was hoping he got out of his car. And I probably would have ran.
Wish you did.
I probably would have ran.
Yeah. You would have outrun him though.
I would have.
Yeah.
Good picks. Man,
Hard pivot, Ed. You're up.
I know. Double pivot. I don't know. That's never happened. I think it'd be cool to be a really good impressionist.
A really good what?
Impressionist.
Okay.
Like an elite impressionist.
Like that one dude who used to work here.
Joey Molinaro, yeah.
Yeah.
You know his name.
I was blanking on it.
I was blanking on it, but
Yeah, Kelly Endo. Like I mean, I'm naming those guys, but I think it'd be cool. Like all those.
You've got some in your bag though.
yeah.
Just biz. But
Your Trump is okay.
yeah, it's all right.
Wait, you're Trump? I never heard you.
I don't do it that
Let's
often.
hear it.
No, but I've heard you do it before.
I wouldn't say I have a Trump. So I'll
Can you? Tommy sang. He's taking a tinkle again, but Tommy sang for us.
Tommy's got bladder problems like I do. Damn.
Can you give us your Trump?
I don't think it's good.
I don't think
Who cares if
Ed-
it's bad?
Let us judge that.
How does that matter? It's Barstool.
I'll do it for you, Mintz,
Thank you.
on a different time.
Oh, you're a pussy. You just so what? We're just gonna sit here.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to say something.
I don't think it's good, so I'm not going to pretend like I'm.
All right, I thought it was pretty good. Sorry.
Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, I think it'd be like obviously, if you're an elite impressionist, like you could probably be on SNL. That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
There are just a lot of them. I do agree. I actually had this as a last minute add to my list, but I bet it would get old quick.
To be an impressionist.
Yeah, you're like the
Yeah.
court jester. It's like, oh, do the Trump, do the Trump. How sick of do the Trump do you think Shane Gillis is hearing that? You know,
Yeah, but it's not the only thing he does. So
well, I know, but I'm sure that's like, I bet you when people run into Shane Gillis in like Nashville bars, like that's the first thing they say to him. One of them.
You think so?
I would.
He
bet.
said something like that on
Really?
PNT, yeah.
That's interesting.
And his Trump's absolutely flawless. It's fucking
Very good. Very good. White Sox, Dave, you're up.
There's a lot we can pick from right here, and I don't know which way I want to go. I'll go with. I'm going to use him as the example. I'm going to go with Nick Turaney, insanely sharp wit humor, quick wit humor.
Quick wit humor. Yeah, it's a good one.
It is a good one.
I've sat down with Nick Turaney for many meals, many hours, trying to pick his brain on how he does what he does, and I've tried implemented it into many podcasts and whatnot. It's a talent that I wish I had. Some people are born great at it, like Nick, and other people that work here. Obviously, KB, Tommy, you are. I would never. I hate that I'm about to admit this. You are one of them. Say thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Francis Ellis too.
Francis. It's just like It's tough.
It is, I mean, it's a good pick. Nick is obviously on like another level with a lot of his wit and wordplay, but it is just a little funny that we're sitting here with the jobs we have, and White Sox Dave's just like, man, I wish I was fucking funny.
I wasn't trying to get to that. You can be funny in other ways than quick wit humor.
Quick wit humor, it's a good pick, though.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Like, fucking Artie Lang was so fucking good on Stern, dude. He was so fast.
Like Theo Vaughn, I think, is a great example of
Yeah.
that, where he just like says things off the top of the dome where it's like, how did you even think of that?
Exactly. Exactly.
I feel like sometimes he sets it up too. Like he works things in, and then like he already has.
But that's almost more impressive, I think.
I agree.
I think that's
'Cause-
more common than you think.
Turaney does that a lot.
What do you mean?
He just pulled back his curtain, Dave.
I know.
Yeah, but it's like you ask
that
a
a lot.
question knowing you're going to get a couple of different responses, and you have something ready for
Yeah.
that.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I
That's
think
what I'm
it's more
saying.
common
Yeah.
than you think.
Yeah, I think that's insanely impressive.
Yeah,
I think
it's
Theo
tough to
Vaughn.
do.
I think Theo Vaughn does that a lot.
Now you can obviously get maybe marginally better, but like you're either born with that trait or you're not. A lot
Sure.
of times.
I think it's like active thinking too. Like,
And there's levels to it, too.
yeah,
Mhm.
like
Yeah,
anything
yeah,
else. Yeah.
Chief.
I'm like out, I would guess. But I would say I think it's pretty cool that Danny Conrad can draw so well. Like that's like a hidden talent that he
Drawing?
has. So just being able to
Jacob too.
who?
Yeah, Jacob too.
Jacob's good
Yeah.
at that too. I didn't know that. But yeah, just being able to like sketch stuff and draw stuff. Like Danny made like this little like Bears Packers like little drawing thing last week. I think that's kind of cool. So I'll take drawing.
I agree.
I like that pick, yeah. I had it on my list.
Yeah, it'd be sweet to just sketch something.
This is like the
He would
same.
be, he'd be sketching on bar napkins.
Yeah, it'd be cool. This is like playing guitar dumbed down 1,000.
Yeah.
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 All right, Mintz, Mr. Irrelevant, what do we
All
got?
right, Mr. Irrelevant, I have two left, but one of them is clearly worth drafting, and one is honorable mention. The Mr. Irrelevant pick is I wish I was a badass stand-up comedian, because just to have that ability to command, even if it's a 100-person room or Madison Square Garden, but to have that power to just sit up there by yourself and control a huge crowd just with being funny and mannerisms, that's like a feeling of just unbelievable power. Like if you're able to just command a room or arena like that. And I guess and we've all done a little bit with the Laugh Factory thing. I hosted the Barstool one last year, and I did like an 8-minute one that I didn't bomb, but I was obviously very inexperienced to talk too quick, and it kind of whetted my beak. Like, man, this would be freaking badass if I was like awesome at this, just because that power feeling you have being able to just command that space.
Good pick.
I think it's a good pick. I was between quick wit humor and just public speaking.
It's very different from your pick, I would like to note, though.
I would agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
For sure.
way different. Like you're crafting, like there is an art to it.
Oh, no doubt. And like the one I had like a good, like my material was good and I made people laugh, but there's all kinds of art to it. Like I was talking too fast. You got to pause
Yeah,
for
like
the
your
delivery.
cadence. Yeah.
You got to have the laughs. And I had no clue about any of that. I was just up there, winging it, like fake it till you make it. But I realized doing it, I was like, man, this would be awesome,
We've
be badass.
Yeah.
And also, we live in a society now where the real celebrities are like not the actors anymore; they're the comedians. They are Theo Vaughn and Shane Gillis. Like people care way more about them than they do about like Leonardo DiCaprio or these actors now. The society's changed.
Culture setters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like those comedian podcasters are like the real celebrities now. But just being able to command it with stand up like that and make a living with that skill. I mean, wow.
Sure.
That would be one I wish I had.
For sure. That's a good pick.
I feel like all mine were pretty good except for the Heights one, which really wasn't a skill. And so that may knock me off. Voting.
No.
Maybe it won't.
Good pick for the stand-up. Anything else on stand-up, or should we get into honorable mention?
I was saying, I just think public speaking, I hate public speaking. When we did the stand-up thing,
much a
like,
skill.
Ed, you were awesome at it. I hate giving compliments on the show, but you were great at it. It's the most terrified I've ever been.
I think so. I agree. I think stand up is way harder than just normal public speaking. I don't mind public speaking. Yeah.
Stand up, you have to elicit a certain emotion. Like you
Correct.
Have to elicit
Yeah.
laugh.
And you're
Public
also
speaking-
you're at a risk of just if it goes bad into stand up. I mean, it can get real bad.
Public speaking. Odds are you're just talking to the crowd. At
Yeah,
the
I still don't like that. I can't stand that.
That doesn't really
Yeah.
bother
If it's
me.
about something you know, then it won't go that bad because you can tell. Like if you're public speaking and it's about something like not even like you're an expert, but if you know what you're talking about, they can sense that because it's like a confidence energy thing. But if you're up there talking about something you have no idea about, disaster.
Yeah, Tommy, you just did it for the first time. How'd you do?
I did 4 times. So I'm basically what Mintz is describing. A guy who can command a room. I've done stand up 4 times. I mean, how much more do you need? But yeah, it went well. I was very nervous too because it was like there's nothing worse than getting up there and bombing, but people laughed. So I liked I'll maybe
Did you
keep
go
doing it.
Did you go to Feidelberg show with Bert?
With Bert? No, I had a Hubs' wedding.
Did you guys like it
Doing it?
when we did it? Yeah.
No, but I didn't really prepare. I was like I would do it. I'd like to try it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was done, I was like, okay, that felt good, even though I was horrible, obviously. But like, I didn't care about how good I did. It was more just like getting over the nerves of here. I don't know if this like this in every comedy room, but where we did the Laugh Factory, right? Laugh Factory, you couldn't really see the audience because the lights behind them were so blinding. That like made me shit my pants. I don't know if that's like a thing or not, but that was what freaked me out the most. And then I was like,
I kind of preferred that because like I didn't know where to look in the crowd. Like I didn't want to just be randomly looking at people. Like so I would just sort of scan. And like if you can't really see people, I think it almost makes it easier.
Agreed.
I think I would like it if I did it more obvious. I don't know. But I was terrified in the moment.
Honorable
I would
mentions.
like to try it to like a non-Barstool audience. Like we did it on like an out of order tour, so obviously people like bought tickets.
Yeah.
I'd like to do it like a random one.
Just go
in
to
the
like an
city.
open mic night.
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
Yeah, like they don't know who you are or like what to expect of your humor, and it's almost just like a true test.
For sure. Mintz, you had one honorable mention. What was it?
I don't know skill set. I just wish I had like more willpower
Okay.
because. I mean, that's something we all do, but like I feel like I have a pretty good bit. I mean, I've taken it pretty far. I mean, the marathon especially, but you know, it's like this constant fight where there's a constant battle in all of our heads where we freaking know what we should be doing, and it's so hard to do. Like when it comes, eating healthy or living right, all that stuff. And I constantly go through, I'll crush it for a few days, and then I fall off a cliff, and like.
I mean, you haven't drank in how long? It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's good.
Good job.
Like
Yeah.
5, yeah. But like, I don't know. I just feel like, I mean, I've definitely come a long way. I have some, but like, I mean, why do we? It's like the human fallacy. We all know what are good and bad decisions, yet why do we have such a hard
Don't
time
listen.
making?
Yeah. No, you're right.
And I just. And I might have fallen off a cliff eating bad Thursday to Sunday last weekend, and so I've been pissed off as shit at myself.
Tommy, you got any honorable mentions?
Yeah, I got my top 5 on my list. Some of these others were taken, but I had known a lot about wine, like being the guy at the restaurant that gets the wine menu and is like, let me look. I don't know if that's really a talent or just something you can learn, but I'm always impressed by the guy that takes the wine menu and is like, oh yeah, we'll do this Merlot. Being really good at chess, I think, could be cool. Like specifically going to, I don't know if they have it in Chicago, but in New York City, like random parks, Washington
Yeah.
Square Park, go and there's the people, the chess masters there. Like sitting down against one of them and actually beating them would probably feel incredible. Sort of
Tommy, do
similar
you
to
follow that? She's younger. I'd guess 30-ish, maybe not even. She's Asian American, but she's really good looking, and she's like a chess fucking superstar. And she goes to like Central Park and shit, and just dominates all these people in chess.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen that, but that seems like exactly what
I get her reels all the time.
And then like sort of similar to Tech Wizard, but like writing code and hacking, like being like a Mr.
Yeah.
Robot or some shit like that. And then I can't whistle, so I'd like to know how to whistle.
I'm so bad at whistling too. I'd love to be able to do the
Yeah,
Yeah,
double.
those. Yeah.
I haven't
double
done
be
this in
sick.
years. Hold on, I used to be able to. I can't do more.
All right, well,
My mouth's too dry. I've had too much. Lance, what did I tell you earlier?
Lick those lips.
He did text me that if I leave the room for any reason, could I bring him a water bottle? He is parched. And that was at the beginning of the show.
I'm trying. Hold on.
All right, got it.
that's
I
that's
used
better.
to be able to do it.
Chief.
I had taxes down. Like taxes are. I feel like I can get out of them somehow. I don't know how to do that. Building shelters. That's a big part of my TikTok. Is
I
people
had
just
woodworking.
building shelters in their outside
Yeah.
or out in the woods. I'm terrible at shooting guns.
Ooh, that's not
Bad at shooting
Same.
guns.
Same.
So that's kind of all I had. My list was getting a little.
Dave.
Acting. We didn't even talk about that. Just like movie type acting. Obviously, we kind of had adjacent things. Woodworking, like Chief just said, entrepreneurialism, day trading, never getting hangovers, and then disappearing. I would like to just be able to disappear. Like, hey, I'm having a conversation with Mintz while I'm trying to take a piss right now.
Go gadget. on.
I feel like that's a common fair.
I just got a couple left. Going off of yours, people reading, like, I think John Boy's videos, like him lip reading, is
Lip
pretty.
reading?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen those?
Yeah.
Like, those are pretty crazy. Like, what's the jackpot one?
Yeah, John. Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm
Hey,
talking
your
about.
ass is in the jack. The
Yes.
column?
Yes.
Yeah.
That exact video blew him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Like, that's a crazy talent to watch a game and be able to see what they're saying to each
Yeah.
other.
I think you could probably.
You're probably getting a job
Slow-mo
working for
it.
Jim Harbaugh doing that.
Yeah.
Belichick.
I'd say that's different than like kind of what I said of like
I agree.
fate reading.
Yeah. But I don't know. For me, it's just reader after reader. I was like, I'm just gonna stay away.
All right.
I had it'd be cool to do a Rubik's Cube.
I've never solved one.
Same. Be cool.
Oh,
to,
I have, but only it took me forever. I'd love to be able to speed do one.
Yeah. Juggling.
Meh.
Yeah.
That's why it's honorable mention. Magic.
Meh.
No, that's like dunking. Like the kid at Camp Barstool's like
Just
awesome.
hard
with
tricks.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are
I got
actually.
Dante on a magic trick yesterday. It was so satisfying.
Would you? I need to.
Congrats.
I have a video, but I basically like I had 2 decks of cards, and I took one card from one deck and I put it in his back pocket when he wasn't looking, and then I used the other deck and I did a card trick where it basically forces him to take like it was the 10 of diamonds, and then I was like, "Is it the 10 of diamonds?" And I threw the deck of cards at him, and I was like, "One landed in your back pocket," and it was the 10 of diamonds, and he freaked out. He was like. They were like, "Dante, you probably just put it in your back pocket." He's like, "No, I would have felt it. I would have felt it." That's exactly what I did. I walked by him.
He thought you actually performed magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think magic would be cool. Being able to nap anywhere,
I'm good at that.
the talent.
That is a talent. I can't do that.
It's nice to be. I fall asleep on planes pretty easily.
I have gotten better at
That's
that.
a nice skill. To
I
be able to
can't.
I'm pretty good at this, so I was going to take it, but parallel parking. A lot of people would probably want that talent.
That's like Chief said. That's going to be going away in a few years, probably.
Probably. And catching food with your mouth. You know?
That is
I
tough.
like that
Even
one.
my dog can't do this.
Exactly.
It's
My
good
dog can't
to,
really
like,
either.
3 times a year when you're at a hibachi restaurant, but it is cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Some of that I feel like is on the thrower, Ed. You might be better than you think.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I'm that bad, actually, but just people who are,
Yeah.
whatever. All All right, I'll read them off, then we'll vote, then we'll get out of here. So write in a blank text, Mintzy or Tommy. Tommy, singing, speed reader, cooking, people reading, fighting. Eddie, musical instrument, video editing, quick mental math, tech wizard, elite impressionist. White Sox Dave being handy, photographic memory, dunking a basketball, polyglot, quick wit humor. Chief, fixing cars, being fast, negotiating, investing, drawing. Mintz, picking up women, golf, closing poker tournaments, not being afraid of heights, and stand-up comedian. All right, you got yours, Tommy?
Yeah.
What do you got?
I voted Chief. I was going Mintzy, but then I heard Chief's list and it was a bit uninspiring.
Every time I had a pick, you were like, good pick. It's a really good pick.
Yeah, negotiating I didn't love. What was his list again?
His list was fix cars, being fast.
Yeah, fix cars, get a mechanic.
How about Mintz took not being afraid of heights? That's
I
not
almo-
even the
he
that's
almost-
not even
so
the
I almost
thing.
picked Mintz just because of that pick, but I thought the rest of them were pretty solid.
Chief, who you got?
I got Mintz.
Mintz, who you got?
You're
I like
supposed to
you.
write it down.
I know. I was thinking about it, but I liked your. I was gonna pick you, but your investing pick was so good. You're safe. That was a great pick.
Oh, that's another one I didn't like.
See, I love that. That was a great pick.
Thank you, Mintz.
I need to hear what y'all's two are again.
Dave, you want to go?
Sure.
Who do you got?
I took my vote off just so it didn't influence his, but I'll paste it for.
Just say what your pick is now.
Just say what it is.
I picked Chief.
Okay, so 2 for Chief. I said Mintz, so that's 2 for Mintz, 2 for Chief. I don't think we can let him vote now. he's clearly.
We've
scared.
always done this.
I know, but he could just vote for Chief, and she's gonna.
Whatever. I don't
you're
give
the
a
one-
fuck. Let Mintz pick up chicks on the top of the Sears top.
Oh no! Hey, Mintz, vote for me.
Okay,
Vote for me.
All right, then Lance, you're the tiebreaker. It's Chief or Mintz. I'll read them again for you.
I think I know him. Unfortunately, I'm leaning kind of with Tommy. I think that being good at golf and picking up chicks are amazing. I think like being a mechanic, like you can actually just kind of like do it.
All right, then you fix my car, Lance.
I used to drive a Pontiac Grand Prix that I used to just fucking do random stuff.
That is true.
The radiator would break and I'd fill it with like aluminum putty just to fill a hole. Like I just do dumb shit. I had no
Lance
heat and I
is,
drove
like,
it for a long
naturally
time.
good at that
Lance
shit.
is sneaky good at a
And
lot
invest
of it.
in, I don't know, get a Vanguard account. Like they'll do it for
That's
you.
what I did. I got the
Gotta do
autopilot
that.
account,
I need to do that. My dad's.
and it's
All right, whatever. Fuck you guys.
Chief, you're dead. Well, you were. That was a quick roll over.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I think being fast would be sick. These are skills that I think I have the most. I think I have the best list. I do. You guys have things that you can't really use, or it doesn't matter if you use them. Who cares if Tommy has a good night at karaoke? I'd rather be rich.
You literally advocated for karaoke.
Well, then now he's talking shit about mine, so I'm going to talk shit about his.
Listen, this is
Also
not the
fair.
first
Vince
I have
can't
votes.
go up to like a roof deck.
It's true.
Well, no, he can.
What'd you say?
He's
Yeah.
talented.
But like anybody can do, like just go on the roof deck.
What were we gonna say, Tommy?
I don't know. I was saying, listen, I had a pick. I didn't think it was a bad list. I thought we all did pretty well. But, the investing and the negotiating, I thought,
I think negotiating is maybe
liked
the
them both.
best pick of the draft.
All right, that's a draft. Chief, you're off. Tommy,
fine.
thank you. Mintz, thank you. That's it. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all tomorrow. No episode on Thursday because it's Thanksgiving.
I also think Ed read my list the most boring.
he does try to influence like that.
I wanted to vote
fuck.
Eddie just because I love voting off Eddie. but-
Yeah, that is a tradition. I think this is the first time you've been on in like 4 drafts, so you haven't just shit all over me the whole time.
Well, it's the first one you weren't absolutely pathetic. So
All right, everyone, have a great Thanksgiving. We will see you tomorrow for the free swim, but yeah,
shout out Skunks.
that's it. Shout out Skunks.